Let's start in Shavasana today. So start laying down with your head facing the front of the room, and we'll just settle in to our practice here and then do a gentle warm up. Just taking a couple of breaths here and just beginning to just arrive in the space. So just take a couple of cleansing breaths in through the nose. And exhale, sighing out through the mouth. Again, gently inhaling. And exhale, release. Just allow the breath to settle in the body. And begin to just become aware of how you're feeling as you arrive in your practice today. This week, we are focused on kindness, and this month we've been working through sun salutations and the cycle of the sun. So when I think of kindness, I think of warmth, and I think of the sun and how it slowly rises in us and how it just shows up each day and is just dedicated to sharing its light. And that's kind of how kindness is to me. So I brought that visualization of the sun into our practice this month. So in week 3, where we are now, we are thinking about golden hour. So I'd like you to just visualize for a moment golden hour. It's that time right before the sun sets. We start to settle down from our day. We start to feel that soft glow. If you just think about maybe in summertime or in the fall is my favorite time for golden hour. Also in the spring, just that wonderful transitional time. So thinking about softening our glow more inwards. Today we'll be doing more modified sun salutations from a lower position closer to the earth. So more of a seated sun salutation type practice, gentle practice. So we'll be thinking about really allowing the light that we've built, the heat that we've built within us through our day to gently settle in the body. So bring to mind, anything that you're wanting to kind of soften today. Maybe it's an area within the physical body. Maybe it's a voice or a story or a mindset. Just bringing that into awareness and just setting that intention to be slow, intentional, and compassionate with yourself today. To soften the breath, to soften your gaze, to soften the way you speak to yourself. This is where kindness becomes embodied through our presence, through stillness, and through honoring exactly where we are in this moment. Let's just walk the feet in towards the hips, knees bent. We'll just take some gentle windshield wiper motions to warm up. Just taking the knees side to side, nice and slow. As you come back through center on that next breath, draw the knees in towards the body, hugging them in towards the chest, grabbing on wherever you can, just taking a little rock side to side, bringing that awareness into the lower back, and the sacrum. Maybe placing the hands on the knees and just taking some circles with the knees, Bring them out away from each other and back in. Circle in the opposite direction. Hugging the knees both back in towards the body. Interlace the fingers on the right side, either behind the right thigh or on the right shin. Drawing the right knee in. Extend the left leg out. Let the heel drop down to the earth. Reach through the sole of the foot. Lengthening through the left side. Hugging the right knee in. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Exhale, draw the left knee back in, switch sides. Right leg comes out long, heel drops down to the mat. Left knee draws in towards the left armpit or towards the chest. Lengthen through the right side, all the way through the sole of the foot, reaching towards the back of the room. Some more breaths here. Draw the right knee back in. Another little rock side to side. And sending both legs out long, arms overhead. Just taking a big stretch here from the fingertips, toes. Lengthening the spine, maybe point and flex the toes or make some circles with the ankles. And draw the knees back up, place the hands behind the thighs, and gently rock up to a seated position. Coming into Sukhasana, facing the front of the room. Rooting down through your sit bones. Reach through the crown. Bring the shoulders up towards the ears and then roll them down the back. Take a few breaths here. Think about lengthening the spine like there's a string attached to the crown of your head, reaching up to the sky. And the same thing at the base of your spine, reaching down into the earth. As we draw the shoulder blades together, the heart center opens forward. Connect with your breath here, connect with your light and your intention for your practice today. And we'll sweep the arms up on an inhale, palms together. Exhale through heart center. And again, sweeping up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Two more times. Really connecting with the breath. As you come down, fingertips down to the sides, just tapping the mat. Inhale, draw the right arm up skyward. we're going to draw the shoulder blade down. So your biceps not squeezed up by your ear. Draw the shoulder blade down the back, reaching through the fingertips. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, just a little side bend here to the left. Root down through the right hip, reach through the fingertips. Taking a few breaths. Inhale, lengthen through the fingers. Exhale, coming all the way back up. Opposite side. Left fingertips sweep up towards the sky. Lengthen through the crown. Draw the shoulder down. Reaching up through the fingertips. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale over to the right. Reach the left hip down. Reach through the fingertips. Draw the left shoulder back. Make sure you're not folding inwards. Breathing here, nice and slow. Two more breaths. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, coming all the way back. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Interlace the fingers this time and turn the palms skywards. Keep a bend in the elbow if you need to. Think about drawing the shoulders down a little bit, just like we did before. Lengthening through the palms of our hands, rooting down. 3 breaths here. Draw the navel in a little, maybe supporting the spine. Last breath, lengthening. Exhale, hands come down and back behind you, interlacing the fingers. Bringing the heart center forward, draw the shoulder blades together. Bring your gaze towards the sky, opening up the throat. Just breathing here, knuckles reaching towards the earth. Last breath here. Exhale, release the grip. Bring the arms out in front. Interlace the fingers around the spine. Just coming forward here. Chin to chest, rounding through the shoulders. Reaching the arms forward. Release the grip. Cactus the arms here, drawing the shoulder blades together and having just a 90-degree angle in the arms. Opening the heart again on the inhale. Exhale, drawing the forearms together, palms towards each other, turning inwards. Inhale, coming back out. Opening the heart, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale, open. Exhale, inwards. 3 more at your own pace. Everything's at your own pace today. Go as slow or as quick as you want. But I invite you to take some time and be intentional with your movement, to soften your movement, soften the pace. Last one, opening up with the hands float down to the mat, and just take a moment to pause here and just notice how you're feeling. And then we'll meet in tabletop for cat cow. So find tabletop. We want our knees to be stacked under the hips and wrists under the shoulders. If you have wrist sensitivity, you can also come up onto the fist like this, or you can come down to the forearms for your cat cows, whatever is comfortable for you here. So palms or forearms pressed into the mat, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Take a moment here with the crown reaching towards the front of the room. Just find that neutral spine, that neutral tabletop. Taking a few breaths. Draw the navel in towards the spine for support. Gentle engagement here. And then we'll begin our cat cows. Inhale, drop the belly. Tailbone rises. Gaze comes forward. Shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the spine, pressing into the earth. Tuck the tailbone, gaze towards the navel. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, heart forward, gaze forward or towards the sky. Exhale, rounding inwards, tuck the tailbone. Inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. And just begin to move through these at your own pace, connecting your breath with the movement and really just taking any movement here that feels nourishing to the body. Maybe you want to rock back to front. This can also feel good just to kind of wake up the wrists a little bit and get some movement in there. Maybe you want to take the hips side to side. Whatever feels good and nourishing to the body. Feel into those spaces that might be holding some tension. Maybe in the shoulders or in the neck. And coming back to a neutral tabletop. We'll take a child's pose, but not bringing the knees towards the edges of the mat in a wide leg child's pose, just taking a traditional child's pose. Walk the hands back, hips towards the heels. And then we'll come down, bringing the chest towards the legs. And you can bring the arms out in front, or you can have the fingers back behind you, grabbing onto the heels if you want. Crown of your head reaching towards the earth. Taking a few breaths here. Just grounding in. Inhale, lift the chest from legs, coming to a kneeling position. Exhale. And on the inhale, we'll come all the way up, lifting the hips off the knee. Exhale, bring the hands down to the lower back to a camel position. Inhaling, opening the heart. Exhale, little back bend. Bring the glutes engaged, thighs towards each other, supporting the lower back. Breathing here, just a couple of breaths. Opening the heart. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Walk them out and lower all the way down, finding a Sphinx pose. Inhale, bringing the heart forward. Exhale, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Press back. Find puppy pose. Just bringing the hands out a little in front. Bringing the forearms to the mat. Heart center towards the mat. Hips and knees stacked as much as possible. Gaze comes towards the fingers. Walk the hands back. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, sweeping all the way up. Exhale, coming down. Bring the hands to the lower back. Inhale, heart center forward. Exhale, little back bend. Inhale, coming back up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, come down to the mat. Walk the hands out. Lowering all the way down into Sphinx. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. And press back. Find that puppy pose. Take 3 breaths here. Heart towards the earth. Softening. Gaze towards the fingertips. Walk the hands back. Circle sweep up. Exhale. Hands at heart center. How are we feeling? Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, bringing the hands to the lower back. Inhale, heart center forward. Exhale, back bend. 3 breaths. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Walk the hands out. Finding Sphinx. We'll hold here. Elbows under the shoulders. Forearms pressed into the mat. Let your legs rest for a moment. Draw the shoulder blades together and bring the heart space forward a little more. Maybe the gaze comes a little towards the sky or between the hands. Really breathing into the heart space here. Our mantra that we have been working with this month is one of our Reiki principles. Just for today, I will be kind. Or just for today, I will be kind to all living things. And just let that land in the heart. And dedication to kindness, to sharing our light. We'll just hold here for about a minute. Time to reflect, notice the inner landscape, reconnect with that feeling of golden hour, of soft light within you. Exhale, lower all the way down, bring the hands under the shoulders. Press back and find puppy pose. Bringing the arms out long, heart towards the earth. Hips stacked over the knees. Just 3 breaths here. Walk the hands back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center. We'll come back to tabletop. Finding a variation of thread the needle. From tabletop on the inhale, we'll reach the right arm up. Exhale, feed the right arm through, but don't place the shoulder on the mat yet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, reach the right arm through, just hovering above the earth. Inhale up again. Exhale, feed the arm through, hover, hold, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Lowering the shoulder down to the mat. Bring the left arm out in front towards the top of the mat. You can rest the forearm or reach the fingertips and press into the mat. We're resting our weight on the right shoulder, letting our right ear come to the mat. Taking a few breaths here. Draw the left hand under the left shoulder. Press into the mat. Slowly unwind, reaching the right fingertips back up to the sky. Exhale, right wrist, right hand plants under the right shoulder. Opposite side. Inhale, sweep the left arm up, lengthening through the fingertips. Exhale, threading through. Inhale, back up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Hovering that shoulder. Breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Let the shoulder come down to the mat. Head rests on the mat. And bring the right arm out if you'd like. Finding support where you need it. Breathing here. Right hand under the right shoulder. Press in, slowly unwind, reaching up. Exhale. Plant the hands back down. Bring the big toes together, knees towards the edges of the mat. Send the hips back and find a wide leg child's pose. Bringing the hands towards the front of the mat. Let the heart center and the forehead come towards the earth. We'll take about a minute here. Just breathe. Each breath, each exhale, think about the hips slowly softening towards the heels, towards the earth. Take a moment to catch your breath, to reconnect. If there was an intention that you set for your practice today, bringing that back into the mind. Let the forehead soften, letting go of any worry, any stress from your day. A gentle return to the earth. Bring your gaze towards your fingertips and slowly come forward back through tabletop. From tabletop, draw the right knee towards the right wrist and flip the ankle towards the left wrist. Finding pigeon pose on the right side, you can place a block underneath that right hip if you'd like a little more support. And you don't have to have your shin parallel to the front of the mat. It's wherever you want to be. You can start up on the hands, or you can come down to the forearms if you'd like to, or to a bolster if you'd like a little more support. Wherever you'd like to rest here, we'll be here for about a minute and a half or so. Just beginning to kind of slow down. Tuning inwards a little more. See if you can soften the jaw. Soften all the little muscles in your face, in the cheeks, eyes, the forehead. You're down on the forearms, walk the hands back, release a block if you use one, and send that right leg back from tabletop, just extending it out behind you, tucking the toes, sending your energy out through the sole of that right foot, just grounding out any energy you would like to release. And then moving to the opposite side. Left knee towards the left wrist, flipping the leg open, coming down to maybe rest on a block. If you'd like to stay up on the hands, or again, coming down onto the forearms or onto a bolster. Notice the option may be different on this side, and that's okay. It's perfectly normal. One side of our body is usually a little more open than the other. It's just the way our bodies are. No need to judge or tell any stories. Just allow yourself to be here wherever you are. Locking the hands back. If you come down to the forearms, moving that block, and coming back through tabletop. Extend the left leg out behind you, tuck the toes, reach through the sole of that foot. Again, just grounding out any energy that was released there on the left side. And then we'll move into the meditation portion of our practice. So you can be seated or you can lay down, however you would like to receive the meditation today and practice. Totally up to you. Get comfortable, use blankets or props or whatever you need. Let's take a couple of moments here to arrive in your receiving posture. Again, letting the shoulders just drift down away from the ears and melt in towards the earth. Let the hips soften and just tune into the breath. Once again, where we arrived in our practice, just noticing the effects of your practice today, noticing how you feel. Notice as you scan through the body if there's anywhere that you're still holding on to tension. Sending the breath there. See if you can soften the edges of the body. Allow the body to just be held here. We've been working with a sentiment of metta, loving kindness meditation. Begin by just tuning into the heart space. Connect with the rise and fall of the heart center with each breath. In this meditation, we begin with kindness towards ourselves, loving kindness, loving words towards ourselves. We expand outwards to others. So as you tune into your heart space, feel free to just listen or to repeat these words to yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. Now bringing to mind someone that you've been struggling with. Bringing them into the heart and offering them this same kindness. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. Bringing into the mind and into the heart someone that you were very close to, someone that you love, a partner, family, a friend. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. And bringing into the heart and the mind someone that you feel neutral about. It can be an acquaintance, a coworker, or even a stranger, someone that you saw passing today, passing by, someone you may not know, or maybe a friend that you've lost touch with. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. Expanding loving kindness out to all living things, to the collective, to the cosmos. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. Just resting here in the awareness of the expansiveness of consciousness, thinking about the sentiment of kindness, of love being shared, being radiated outwards towards those close to you and those far from you, those you know, those you have yet to meet and may never meet. May all beings be happy. May all beings be in good health. May all beings be free from suffering. Begin to deepen your breathing. To slowly reorient yourself to the earth beneath you and the space around you. Creating gentle movement in the body with the fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Taking your time, maybe rolling to one side and pausing. Your own time coming to a seated position. And take a moment with the hands at heart center in some way, either in prayer pose or you can place one hand over the other. And just tuning back into the heart, a moment of gratitude just for this time that you've set aside from your day to come to your mat and to come home to you, come into the heart and into the body, into the breath. Grateful for bodies that can move through this practice in any way whatsoever. Grateful for people to practice with and beautiful spaces to practice in. May you walk in